Hi everybody, it's Savannah. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sending you all so much love. I'm sharing another estate sale haul, and I have sped this video up so it's not too long. This is a huge stack of postcards that I got from this estate sale. It was so wonderful. I was just blown away by everything I got. I got 3 or 4 big music books that have just beautiful imagery. So as I'm flipping through this, you can see what it is. They're all from like the 1800s, I believe, or early 1900s, sorry. So I want to tell you about the home I went to. And I didn't realize it at the time. I ended up going back the second day and getting more books. But was the home of, and she's still alive. I don't mean it as her in the past tense, but Judith Dame Dupree, who is a published author. She is a poet and has written 3 books. And it totally made sense once I found that out. All of the collection and everything she had in her home. Like, I feel so honored to have been there, and I've been now reading her poetry and her writings, and they're absolutely wonderful. I feel so honored that I have items from her. So the other thing, and I did get permission from the family to share this, is that she has early stages of dementia. And so today we're going to be praying for people with dementia and for her and her family. They were just a delight to visit with. I didn't get to meet her, but I met her 2 daughters, and they were just these wonderful, beautiful women. And they shared their stories of their mom with me, and it was just a beautiful, special thing that I got to experience. You never know who you're going to meet in this life and where you're going to end up, especially when you go to estate sales. You're never going to know what you find. So that was just some file folders. This was a studio magazine, which was so exciting. I was really excited about that. Here's another music book. Yeah, it was such a wonderful time, and her home was absolutely beautiful. Her garden was amazing. It was like walking into a vintage Victorian garden. So wonderful. And just such a blessing that I got to experience it. These music books have the most amazing pictures and photos in them. I was absolutely blown away by them, as you can see here. So, and the pages were in decent shape. They're a little brittle, but I've had other books that are even more brittle. I mean, there's like 100, there's probably like close to 50 photos of women and 50 photos of men. That's why I was showing the page number. Like, we're up to page 129 of all the photos. They're spectacular. And the books were falling apart, so I had like stuff all over my floor from them. This was like a manuscript paper. I believe it's still in copyright. So it had a bookmark in there, but there was lots of blank pages towards the back. So I will definitely enjoy putting these in journals. And then this was just like, it had fallen out of a Bible somewhere. I didn't see the Bible that it went into, but it was really neat pages and huge pages. And even the music sheets were really large books. This was a French manuscript or language, like a learner, but it was all in French. You could never go wrong with French book. Then just another vintage book. I tried not to take too many because I have so many. This was an amazing thing. I didn't really quite realize what I had until I got home. But these photos are actual photos from the 1880s. And I can't believe it. Like actual photos, and they're in great shape. Some of them aren't my most favorite images, but they're still super cute. There is, you're going to see when we get to the back, there is one picture of a couple children. There's one picture of women in a carriage, two women with umbrellas right there. And then the other one that I loved is a picture of, there's the kids picture, is these women in a hammock from the 1880s. I can't even believe it. This book was really falling apart, but it's from the 1801, and it says an essay on beauty. So I think it's going to probably have some really wonderful writing in it as well. But yeah, a lot of old vintage stuff. You never know what you're going to find. These magazines were unbelievable find. This is a magazine from Stamping Company, which is a very expensive magazine. It's about women creators. And Stampington is the company who does the Somerset magazines. Somerset Art and Somerset Life, I think is what it's called. These were some file folders that were so pretty. I've already turned one of those into a book cover or journal cover. There was 2 Victoria magazines, a fall one and a Christmas one. And then these, oh my goodness, you can see how excited I am. These are French home decorating magazines. I couldn't believe it. So these are like from 2016-ish, around that time period. And I think there's like 10 of them. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. It was so exciting because they're magazines from France. So everything in these magazines are in French. It was such a find. Such a find. I got so many great, amazing finds at this estate sale. Then there was actually 4 Somerset Life magazines. So if you're not familiar with Somerset, it's all about creators. It's all about like what we do here on YouTube. And there's even a YouTube channel, I think it's Crafty Cat, that weekly does Inspired by Somerset. And she does like something from one of the Somerset magazines and some other magazines as well. But yeah, they're just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That was some stuff my husband got. This was like a lightweight blanket, but it has kind of a woven tapestry feel. A vintage table runner. You can see the holes in it. It's so vintage. And then there's going to be some doilies and some placemats. Not that many doilies. That's, again, from where the book was falling apart. But this doily is so pretty with the butterflies. And another placemat that's double-sided, which is going to be a journal cover. So yeah, definitely got some good finds. This was a pillowcase cover that I got. It's got this like embroidery on it, so I'm really excited about that. And then this old book of Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poetry, but that book cover is just everything. And then we get to the most exciting thing after this, which I'm just dumbfounded. Oh wait, here's some more fabric. I'm gonna go ahead and let you watch the end of this, and I'm gonna say our prayer now. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. This is the best part of the whole thing, though, right here. Dear Lord, I just pray that you be with the Dupre family. Help them during a difficult time of dementia and comfort them. And I just ask that you comfort all people with dementia. Be with them, guide them, and bring peace to their mind during a very scary time and transition, and patience and love to the family members. I just pray for an end to dementia, Lord, and that you just comfort them and be with them. And I just lift up Judith in prayer, Father, and I ask everyone to pray for her and pray for everyone suffering from dementia, Lord. And I just thank you that you brought this wonderful family into my life. And I just pray for many abundant blessings upon them all. And that is my prayer for today. Remember, you are loved and you are cherished. Until next time, love always, Savannah.